Hey, all gravity, any day above ground, live it. So you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. We have ourselves a Darryl George update. This whole saga is now going to the courts, and it shouldn't even have to go there because, as I documented on here, which I'll leave the link in the top right, but I'll also leave it in the description box. I know how YouTube is finicky with links. This boy's hair is not in violation, but they continually violate this young man, including having him sit on a stool with no back for 8 hours. But anyway, let's look at the update. It says, per CNN, a Texas judge ordered a trial to begin next month in the case of Darryl George, the Houston area teen who has been suspended from his school for months over the length of his locks hairstyle. At a hearing Wednesday, Chambers County Judge Chap Kane set a trial date for February 22nd. So it's basically next Thursday because I'm recording this on February 12th. George remains on in-school suspension, according to Candace Matthews, a family spokesperson. He has faced months of disciplinary action because Barber Hills Independent School District officials say his hairstyle violates the dress code for male students. The Barbers Hill Independent School District dress code allows students to wear locks hairstyles but places limits on the length of the male student's hair, which cannot be worn in a style that would allow the hair to extend below the top of a t-shirt collar, below the eyebrows, or below the earlobes when let down. As you can see here, it can't. It's tied up. But all right. School officials have warned George that continued violation of the dress code will result in suspension, CNN previously reported. Until he cuts his hair or we get a court ruling to the contrary, he will stay in ISS. David Bloom, a spokesperson for the district, previously told CNN. But he added George's suspension will not affect his ability to graduate. Well, he hasn't been going to class, so I think so. As far as graduation impact, there is none. A program is in place for him to complete his courses in dress code ISS if he chooses not to trim his hair, Bloom said, adding that a teacher is assigned to each ISS classroom to help students complete regular coursework. So he can't be in a class setting showing his knowledge. He's going to show his knowledge to one person who then gets to determine how good he is. But George and his family have vowed not to cut his locks when he wears braided up or twisted, and maintain that his hairstyle should be protected under the state's Crown Act, a law which prohibits discrimination on the basis of hairstyles commonly associated with race. In September, George and his mother filed a federal rights lawsuit against the district and Texas Governor Greg Abbott, alleging George's suspension violates the law. The following month, George was referred to an alternative school program. Greg Poole, superintendent of the Barbers Hill Independent School District, told CNN at the time that the referral was not because of his hairstyle. A notice sent to George's family by the school district and obtained by CNN cited alleged violations including disruption of the ISS classroom, failure to comply with directives from staff/administration, violation of tardy policy, and violation of the dress and grooming policy. All of a sudden, because again, we profiled this in August and they never said any of this. Now, all of a sudden, Allie Booker, an attorney who represents George and his mother, told CNN Thursday she believes the dress code is selectively enforced and hopes the trial will seek justice for black males at BHISD who have long been and are still being discriminated against. And again, also in that live, we profiled the other young man whose mama's from Trinidad and her people are from Trinidad, or I think his father's side. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's in there. You can look at it. And he was wearing dreadlocks, and he did the same thing Brother Darryl did. He tied him up when he got to school and was within the confines, and they still violated him to the point where he had to leave the district, graduate from another one, and then come back to that district just to finish up. But okay. Poole told CNN in a statement the school district filed for a declaratory judgment in the case last year because officials are certain the dress code is not in violation of the Crown Act. Texas law mandates that there can be no implied meaning with interpreting statutes. He said the Crown Act was meant to allow braids, locks, or twists, which the district has always allowed. The law was never intended to allow unlimited student expression. Jesus Christ. Earlier this month, Poole placed a full-page ad in the Houston Chronicle arguing that being an American requires conformity with the positive benefit of unity. Excuse me. The criticism from the Chronicle and other media is based upon assumptions that the school district is clinging to outdated values or social norms, but academic excellence never goes out of style, Poole wrote. So there they go. There they go. This is the group. These are the type of people that tell her we all got to be united, but and we should embrace each other's differences until you have a problem with somebody's difference. I guess they're all not Texans, I guess. The litigation is not about what is best for students. Barber Hills ISD will continue to make decisions to protect and fight for the rights of its community to set the standards and expectations for our school district, even if the path takes us to the U.S. Supreme Court. So there you go. There you go. Oh, boy. Well, let's hope the brother and his family get the justice that is required, which is he is having all these suspensions wiped from his record. He has the ability to go back in a school classroom. They said he's going to graduate, so that's good. But him and his family need to be broke off. I'm sorry. Ain't no way you couldn't be my child and you tell me my kid is in-house suspension and he or she is sitting on a stool for 8 hours with no back, developing back problems at a young age. Nope. But we know why they did this to this young man. It ain't because of the hair. And again, you could go watch the live that I linked. He's one of the best students in the school. I think he was like top 10. Yes, it has a small black population, but he's being seen. He is exactly what they fear. He is an individual. He is unique, but he's still out there putting in the work. He's still out there being a great unsung, unspoken ambassador for the, I guess you can say, the profile and how great the school district is when it comes to cultivating young talent. But just because he's different, they want to violate him. He must made somebody uncomfortable. Because again, in that live, we also showed many, many pictures of every student and administrator violating the dress code and violating the hair code. But they want to single out this young man. So like I said, I can't wait to hear that they won their case and not only he gets broke off, but some changes be made. But anyway, y'all, I'll also link the article in there if you want to read it again and, put it up. But we're going to get up out of here. You already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's why share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Take care. Stay safe. I'm out.